morning, everyone. So I'm going to talk about what is true beauty. So before I get into that, I just want you all to imagine that it's a beautiful sunny day. You're on a cruise over beautiful blue open waters. To your left, you see a huge waterfall. Emerging from it, a rainbow, clearly defining the 7 colors within. You feel a gentle breeze caress your face, and you also can hear the faint sound of birds chirping. And you think to yourself, oh wow, this is beautiful. But is that all there is to beauty? Can there be more? What about for supermodels? How would they see beauty? Perhaps by the way someone looks, by the clothes they wear, their physique. And so that's the kind of beauty they associate with. What about for sports? Imagine I'm a batter in baseball. I come up to the plate, it's the first pitch of the game, and I hit it, it's a home run. That exemplary move was beautiful in the field of sports. What about for tennis, for all you tennis fans? It's the final, and it's the serve, and it's an ace right down the middle. That's beautiful too. What about music and books? Are those not beautiful? Music is also beautiful, same as books, paintings, poems, novels. Those are all forms of beauty. And so I've given this list of different kinds of beauty. The first one, beauty of nature. The second one, beauty of appearance. Third one, where the home run, the ace, was beauty of sportsmanship. And the fourth one, beauty of composition, where someone actually made it. And so I just want you guys all to think on what you associate beauty with most in the given. Just think about it. What do you think beauty is in the given? Okay, I think that's enough time for you guys to think about something. And now just keep that in your mind while I go forward. I agree all of these are forms of beauty, but something's missing. They all contain only the aspect of I. I for individuality. So for the first one, beauty of nature, it's your connection with nature. Nobody else is involved. It's you and the nature having a special relationship. The same goes for appearance. It's one person's appearance. Nobody else is involved. How I look, that's how I look. Nobody else cares about that. The third one, beauty of sportsmanship. I was the one who hit that home run. I was the one who hit that ace. Nobody else, it was me. So it's I, that aspect of I again. And same with composition. I was the one who made that book. I wrote it. I made that piece of music. It's me. That's I. And so again, that aspect of I for, again, individual or individuality comes in. But could there be a beauty that possibly doesn't involve the aspect of I? Something greater. So let me take all of these definitions of beauty and keep it aside for a moment. Let's take 3 different scenarios. The first scenario, a blind person. How will he see that exemplary home run? That beautiful ace? That beautiful scenery I talked about in the beginning? How will he see that? So he's missing out on some of the aspects of beauty I mentioned. And he has a special case of his own. And so let's take him and keep him aside from the table. The second situation, a poor girl deprived of education, a good place to live, and money. How will she buy tickets to go to that baseball game? Or buy tickets to go on that cruise I said before? How will she be able to enjoy the beauty of composition, like books, poems, etc.? And so she has a special case where she's not able to enjoy all the forms of beauty I talked about before. Let's keep her aside for a moment. And lastly, an old man. He's depressed, he has nobody to talk to. How will he express his beauty with other people? You can only enjoy beauty completely by expressing with others. But if he has nobody to talk to, it's just within him. He has nobody else. And so he has a special case where he's not able to enjoy the kinds of beauty that we talked about. So let's keep him aside for a moment. How do we connect all of these people through one aspect of beauty? Well, that's where the hidden beauty comes in. A hidden beauty that sort of connects all of us in a secretive manner. Something we have all done many times, but have never considered it to be beauty. And that beauty is the art of service. The act of helping one another is what should be considered as true beauty. For example, in the first case, the blind man, even though he cannot see a beautiful home run, that ace, or that beautiful scenery I talked about, he knows when someone is helping him down the street or carry something. That act of helping him, even though he cannot see it, he can feel it. And that is beauty. Second scenario, for the poor girl, even though she cannot buy tickets to go to that baseball game, she cannot buy tickets to go on the cruise, she cannot read different poems or books. If a stranger just comes over, gives money, tries to help their situation out a bit, or even attempts to do it, that will be beauty. Same with the old man. He has nobody to talk to, and he's lonely. But if somebody comes over to him and just talks to him for some time, shares some stories or anything, he'll feel much better than he was before. He has finally somebody to talk to. He knows that someone is out there trying to take care of him, trying to make sure that he is not depressed and lonely. And so that act of just coming over, just talking, is a form of beauty. And in this way, beauty sort of connects people together using the art of service. By helping one another, we're not only helping them, we're also helping us. Just imagine that feeling you get after you just help someone out. You see that smile on their face. You also feel good. You feel like you did something that will help someone's bad situation get better. Same with the little girl, same with the blind man, same with the old person. In all of these, they don't only get the help, we also get something back from it. We get the good feeling that we have just helped someone out. And so there's no clear boundaries in which beauty can lie. That's why it's the perfect TED Talk topic. People can choose different definitions of beauty and expand upon it. But even though there's no clear definitions or boundaries in which beauty lies, there's a definite line between beauty and true beauty. I's beauty, I again for individuality, and our beauty. The beauty that sort of makes us special and brings us together. And so this art of service, that beauty, is our choice. It's not I's choice. It's not his or her choice. It's not his or her beauty. It's our beauty. It's our choice. And so by becoming role models or becoming special within society, we sort of become separate. People look up to us, which is not a bad thing, but it sort of doesn't bring people together. But through the art of service, by helping one another, we sort of come together. And so that's where I want to ask you, what will you do? Will you be the one to stand out or bring people together? Will you be beautiful or will you be beautiful? Thank you.